Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Hopefully you can all hear me. Let me just do a quick voice check for that. Yes you can. I had to make sure because of yesterday's stream. For the first 15 minutes I accidentally realised I wasn't talking because my microphone was not set up in OBS after an update of either the microphone software or Windows. Just deselected in OBS, so I didn't realise that. I hope everyone's having a good day and everything. Today we'll be doing the Federation tutorial. I didn't get to do it yesterday because it got very late for me. I did 2.5 hours, which is not bad for stream length, but it was late in the evening for me, and I was going to be busy today, so I had to sleep. So sadly I couldn't do everything in that one stream. So I'll be doing the Federation tutorial today. So yeah. I'm still trying to decide on a character idea. I got an idea. Maybe I might do a Catian character. It might be my first player base and everything, because everything else is humanoid. But everything is humanoid really. So yeah, I was tempted by the Borg, unified Borg, but I don't want to run the risk of it breaking. Like some stuff like the Romulan character breaks, like I haven't got everything accessible. So yeah, I'm gonna try the Catian out. Character. So yeah, let's get into game. Just turn the music down a little bit. I'm turning it down a little bit here. As you see, I got my main Ainsley Harriet, very old character. Still have it. I don't think I'm using that ship. A lot of ships are not set up. One of my old mains is Delta Recruit, but it's very broken. So awesome, which is my Discovery Starfleet character I did a YouTube series on. I want to bring this one back in some format, either streaming or YouTube videos. Got a lot of videos in the work though, because I've got like Halo videos. I still got there's non-VTuber videos there are that on the backlog that have been in my folder for some time. Just need to get edited. And Midoriya, that will recruit from a Romulan character. We've seen him before. This might not be its main ship. I can't remember. Last time he was flying this, but he's gonna probably change. I don't know. Edward Ryder, my original TOS character, very old and everything, and that's not his main ship. I was just looking at it because of the new updated skins and everything. Kai, my original Klingon character, all my second original Klingon characters, but I kept a long time. Satan, my first Romulan character. Does look like a lot like Midoriya, basic same design, just a bit of tweaked here and there. Ishigami, which is this a Delta Recruit as well? No, this is because he's a Discovery Klingon. I've not played with this in ages. I might give this a go again in the future. And Lamat Khan, my Jem'Hadar character. That's about it. So let's create a new character. Oh, let's these. Oh, bless me. Oh, that was quite loud. Okay, hopefully I got frame rate still. Oh, that's different. The hair looks a bit there. Okay, got human and Andorian, which I would love them to do the Discovery looking Klingon Andorian design. That would be. I would use that as a character because I'd look quite cool. These just because of what? A Bajorian, Benzozite, Betazoid, Bolian, Catian, which I had to pay money for this, and I probably will be using this. Ferengi, probably not. Liberated Borg, which was a cool idea. Packard, nope. You know, I mean, because the Packard in Lower Decks, are they always in Starfleet, or they recently put in? I can't remember now. It's not in my head now. I should be seeing that, but not remember. Yeah, they're normally not. Okay, then there's Virgilian, Saurian, Talaxian, which is I got this one because it's on my legendary subscriber or legendary member. I don't know how you would describe it now, but I have that because of that. Tellarite. Same with the Ligway board because I have that because of that. With Trill, I could have a joint Trill I could have bought as well, but I didn't want to do that. Could have done Klingon. He's Vulcan, and there's an alien, which I've done with my Kusuma, and she's an alien character. But we'll go with Katian for the time being, and I will be going engineering. I just play engineering a lot all the time, and it's just something I'm comfortable with. So I will do that. My nose is a bit blocked at the moment. I don't know what happened. So my voice is going a bit iffy, that is. Probably hay fever's acting up quite a bit now. I don't know why. All of a sudden it's okay-ish and then a bit bad now. I have to pay for this one. Let's see how it looks. The hairs, I probably won't use any hair. I don't think. Hi Jim. Yes, I'm doing Catty. Doing not drawing. I was Katian as a character. It's the first time I've done this as a main character. So it's gonna be interesting to see. How's your day been anyway? Might sound a bit weird because I think hay fever. My nose is a bit blocked. Advance. I hate when it lags a bit, but B9. Oh yeah, it is quite warm. Yeah. There's me running around with a discovery hat. Oh, I'm good and everything. I had a busy day today, but otherwise good and everything. That's why I couldn't do this yesterday, the whole thing yesterday, because I had to sleep. Well, I had to get some sleep because I was going to be busy today, so that's why I couldn't get this done yesterday. Oh, top hat. No, I'm not gonna hat top hat. It looks weird. I know how I'm gonna customize the character a bit because I don't have a lot of customization, sadly. At the same time, whiskers long, short, straight. Do short. Beeline close, long. Oh, that's luscious hair. That's from the TOS character, not TOS, the animated series. They had Katian in that, and they had long hair. But that's, I don't think it works well for my character. Might try tied up hair. That kind of be kind of cool. I don't have it. I don't know, tied one or tied three. What do you think, Jim? Got tissue with me luckily, and I got a what's it called? A thing that it's a drop thing that I put on my clothes, and it opens up my nose. Sometimes it helps. But yeah, as I got water with me, so luckily that's good. 3, okay, let's go with that. Can I customize the hair? Oh, I can a little bit, and then I can customize the. Oh, I can customize this as well. What's a good color? I'm engineering, so it would make sense to have that as a color. And then the hair. I might keep this character. I don't know yet. I know an idea of this name because did you watch Violet Evergarden, Jim? The anime. No, all of a sudden my nose is like this. Is like before stream, good few hours before stream was fine. Then all of a sudden I'm just feeling like this. It doesn't really change too much in the hair. Violet Evergarden, the anime. I don't know if you ever watched it or not. Head covering. Oh, I got little top hat. That's funny. Oh no, you haven't. Oh, I'm gonna name this character Benjamin from Violet Evergarden. It's one of the characters in there that we meet. I like the character a lot and everything. I know that looks nothing like Benjamin. Right, do I have it open still? This is Benjamin. Let me just switch to live. Yeah, this is the other one. This is the actual capture screen. This is what Benjamin Blue looks like from Violet Evergarden. I won't go too much scroll down because it has a bit of spoilers in it. Wait, I like this character a lot. It was a really cool character. I know it looks nothing like it at the Katian, but I'll be calling it Benjamin. Benedict, I mean. Oh, Benjamin, Benedict. I couldn't say the wrong name. Benjamin, I would call it then afterwards. I might just do Benjamin Blue, just copy full name. I don't know. This character, let me go just normal stream check, and I'll do. I should have kept it open. Oh, okay, that's the character's name. Benjamin Cater Batch. That's a funny name, but I probably won't do that. Oh, you missed a bit. I have another character. It's a meme one, Ainsley Harriet. I don't know if you know who Ainsley Harriet is. Ainsley Harriet. Go switch here. This is Ainsley Harriet. He's a good chef and everything from TV as well, but he has that meme like give you a meat a good old rub. That meme. And I did that as a character. So yeah, that's one of my characters I've done before. It was a joke character we did originally, and I kept that character all this time. I know my friends probably deleted their characters, but I grew attachment to that character because it was so funny. I just kept it afterwards. So I don't know who else to keep. I was going to do I know. Oh, what was the character in Trigon? What was his name? That could be actually a good character. What's his name? Vash. Vash is no. I like that idea of Vash. Vash is a better name. Benedict could be a good bridge officer name. But this looks like a Vash to me. Like, have you watched Trigun? This is okay, up. This is Vash from Trigun. It's a... How old is this anime? I watched it recently. I haven't finished it off yet. 98 anime this is. So I really like the look of it. And I think I will name it Vash actually then. Okay, it's got a goatee. I know Vash hasn't got a beard. Mine's going to be changed, but I'm going to go beard wise. Sideburns. We're a bit more different. Oh, what to choose? I thought there was normal beard here. I remember seeing it on my other character, my not other character, but my bridge officer Katina I have, which I named after the shipmaster from Halo 3. I'm named after, and Halo 2. I'll decide on that bit afterwards. How to get? What does Vash's eyes look like? I just remember. Need some time. I need to check. Trigon Vash. Because oh yeah, Jim. I did talk about him, but was it you, Jim? When I was talking about my VTuber model, I was changing the top color and he was doing the red. And I did the Trigon red. That was it. When I remembered about that now. What's his eye color? Is it? It's bluey, I think. Eyes. Okay. Attachment. Nothing really there. Probably won't. No beard. Keep it very young. Or if I do a beard, I might have a little goatee. That was Kingdom. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, you recommended me Kingdom Heart color, but I remember I was showing you the really bright red, and that was the Trigun color I was showing. From that, let's do that, and I'll do it very black here. A very small beard. I don't know. I really like the big beards though. This is just myself coming in, like, because I have a beard in real life. So, even though my character VTuber was just a stubble, oh, it's not bad when I had stubble, but my face doesn't really suit at the moment. Well, no, not too big. It's a not stubble, very thin beard. It works for me, not a big beard. So one minute, I'll start talking about beards now. Okay. What? My nose is 6. How as big was Vash? 5'11". Okay. 1.8. Let's make it short a bit. And brawler, creature, rough, relaxed. Then swagger. Probably will do swagger. Now I can customize the uniform quite a bit. If it loads up. I was thinking of like this uniform era, but I don't think I will do that. But that was a very cool color you just suggested, Jim. I still have that color. I probably will have that as another outfit eventually. I need to export that out of Evoid Studio. The only reason I didn't choose it because I was worried about with how the blue the background is, it would clash a bit. I a lot more because everything's blue. It's a stream background, but we'll see about that later on. And think, oh no, civilian looks cool. But the thing is, it's civilian and it's going to be Starfleet at the moment. Oh, I think I will go with civilian look later on. But at the moment, no, I won't. Intel gloves, I like that. Clash of Claws, yeah. But Intel here, I always use that for my characters. Not German Hadar, Staff, Rank, Ensign, Command Insignia. Clan Bandit. No, I don't want that. I have discovery stuff, but it doesn't really work there though. I'm normally not a fan of these trousers though. I don't like these. I always use different pants. I do. I use I definitely use something a lot different. I might just do that then. I might just take the uniform off and then maybe. Oh yeah, and I can customize its tail. I forgot about that. You have known tail. You get a chopped one, so like it's seen some crap. Fur tough, shaggy, thick, or thin. What's my fur tough? I like the fur tough one. That looks kind of cool. Another lighter colour there, and I'll actually go with the civilian look. I think that kind of looks cool. Not even loading properly. I know it looks cool, but it doesn't make sense though. Oh, I'm gonna run with this though. Pants loose. Is it tight? And it was lower civilian. Oh god, it's very dark. That is. Oh my god, no, that works better. That works there, bit of a colour. And boots, I will go with. Where's the boots? Okay, that's quite tall. Boots and. Okay, I'm just gonna look through them all first. That's Discovery one, which is kind of cool, but won't work. Nope, nope, nope. I'll go boots, ankle. I think that'll work. Top, should I keep it the dark or should I go a bit lighter? Well, it is Trigun, Vash. That could work actually, the red. Shoeless. I don't think we can go shoeless. No, I don't think we can go shoeless, sadly. It would be funny though. Is that the right colour for thing? And then and that is Vash's kind of thing. Even though Vash has a big long coat, doesn't make sense too much. And this is a big bright target. I think a more darker red will work actually. How do you think it wasn't? Yeah, no. How does that work? I think a little bit of the bright red works there. Just a little accent. Belt. I saw the Odyssey belt, don't I? Replicant. That. Jupiter. Intel. Mirror Universe. That. Could go with no belt. That's just the civilian belt. I go with civilian belt. It just works. I think it does in a way. I don't know, white. That could work because I had lice. I'm off duty. No, it doesn't make sense, but it does look cool though. I think that's the character then. I think. I know it doesn't make sense lore-wise, but it looks cool. Okay, it's Vash. So Vash. Okay. And the name of the ship. What was the ship I was gonna idea had? I don't think. My friend recommended one thing, but it was a really joke. I don't think I will do that. Yeah. Okay, if I can actually get this loaded up and if I can find it. Now I was thinking Cowboy Bebop. I was thinking either should I name it? Oh yeah, the Bebop. Oh, was the Bebop a different ship? How far have I gone into this? Oh, that is the Bebop. Then what am I thinking of? That's a what's the mono? Or was it the ship class? Oh, that's a class. Okay. Should I name it the Bebop? Should I name it the sword? Oh, let me just show the screen here. Now I should name it one thing or another. The Swordfish 2, or should I just name it the Swordfish? That kind of sounds cool. Remember that's what's his name? What's his name now? Crap. Spike's personal ship. The Bebop is Jack's ship, or Jet's ship. I mean, not Jack. The Red Tail is Faye's ship. I don't know who the others are yet. I don't know which one I should choose. What would you recommend? Swordfish, Bebop, Red Tail. I kind of like Swordfish, but the Bebop sounds cool as well. The Red Tail, USS Red Tail, USS Bebop, USS Swordfish. Red Tail does crash a lot in the show, so the Bebop gets damaged, but it's kind of... I want a Bebop or Cybertruck. I've been finding about it. I think, oh, what's that? That's a bit weird. Why that moved? Chat. Let me just check something. Where's my chat thing? It always been... Oh my god, it's been off all this time. Let me just test something. I'll put G in. Oh, it works there. Okay, that's a bit weird. I didn't realise all this time my chat box was out of place for some reason. That was really weird. It's no, I'll probably go Bebop. I think that's the iconic name. Copy. Oh, my stream thing fell asleep. Here, stream deck. Got the gameplay, and I will name it USS Bebop. Oh, I do feel really bad though, not having the right uniform on. But we'll see what happens. Let's engage and see what happens. I did play these 2 missions last stream, which were very fun, even though I was rubber banding quite a bit. I did have one timeout, which is a bit of a shame with the server. Let's get ready for screenshots time now. If it loads up. Oh, because that recruit is active, you may not. I like to play the Federation tutorial and make that recruit. Yes, I do. I want to try that thing now. Oh no, I just realised the cutscenes. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit weird though, isn't it? Some places are.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged the campaign.
Good to hear Learning Nimoy again.
21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Even though they kind of retconned it a little bit, they haven't card, but yeah.
The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed.
Oh damn,
My
Spock
home,
does look beefy there.
My friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history.
Oh no, I kind of do regret the uniform change. Oh no.
To expand its territory.
It look weird in the cutscenes.
The Chancellor of the High Council traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpok says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable.
Yeah. You see how old the introduction is still.
The Romulans want revenge for their lost world.
Especially all the old textures of the old ships.
The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
I do remember the original, the OG tutorial, not when it went to free to play. I remember that one a lot. Then I did the other one. It's okay. Oh, chat's here. That thing. Oh, cutscene time. Oh, future me now.
This is the time we have pinpointed in your timeline, sir. This is when you go back and give yourself this. You'll know what to say.
Okay.
You've already heard yourself say it. It doesn't matter if it's exactly right. The time stream will work itself out. Just make sure you give yourself this. It's our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You'll return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do. The galaxy still needs you, Admiral. Ready?
Okay, you see how it goes.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day.
Yes, it is.
Soon we'll be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself.
I was gonna say the same thing.
This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Okay. Oh, it does look more detailed though. I think it does already. Okay, that's got news. Oh, this is open mode play right now.
People you can interact with.
Yep. Cadet Flores.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Raz.
I think I might regret having the non-uniform. Because it's gonna look weird. Like everyone's gonna have that proper uniform, and then I'm just there with my red top, like civilian clothes. It's gonna be a bit funny, that is. Okay, cadet thing. Okay, you're an actual player, I think. Oh, you're new. I don't know. Is that okay? Oh, this is Zara's here as well, and then Rustic. Okay, Lise, you're really close to Zara.
For helping me pass that final.
Max, welcome to the stream. How you been?
I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship?
Have they all got voices now, new? I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Terran. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Oh, I'm good and everything. I feel a bit better now. I had a bit of my nose blocked, but I think my nose is so get unblocked now. It has. And there's Asher Mosh and Terrell.
Greetings.
Veziki, I can't pronounce his name. Sorry. Said you have something to tell me.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8%
Oh, that's good,
on the
Max.
second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
Okay.
Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path.
Oh,
Live long.
thank you.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are.
I need to take these off. I don't need to know it. Kind of thing. It does look different, I think. Oh, it's very jagged around the edges here, though. All this interior space, and then we've got the Klingon Bridge tutorial area to have as well. Yeah, I think if it was different, since I worked all by myself, I can be happy about the results and that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh, my nose. And Potter. Oh. A lot of shuttles flying around. At least they're not the Discovery shuttles, though.
There you are. Getting excited yet?
Yeah,
Once
if
we
there's a
finish our
D&D
training
map, that'd be
cruise,
quite cool.
we'll
I never
all
played
be
D&D though.
full-fledged ensigns.
Still haven't done
The
it.
buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior
Oh.
staff yet. From what I heard,
Oh, that
the
doesn't look
advanced
good.
phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Thanks. Now we're gonna speak to the lieutenant. What's no doors in this building, though? Faster than you. Oh my god! I got the wrong belt on. Oh no! It's already glitching through. What's up? Oh, I'm tiny.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Is there where is this? Oh, okay, it's this. Okay, is there? That's not right. Is this where I get my assignment? A training cruise assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Vash. Vash from Tri. No, it's like, if you don't realise that, it's I said Jim. This is Vash from Trigun.
Let's see.
That's why I did the red top, but it's gonna look really bad, I think,
Report to
afterwards.
Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
Okay. It does look improved. This is definitely a big improvement. This has been from before. I still don't know why I haven't got no doors here though. Bing bell.
Come.
Oh, you look different a bit from the picture. Oh, okay. This is a very big office for you. There's glasses here. Captain.
Cadet.
You look very different. You do look different from before. You have a head of hair, more hair than before, I think. Oh, that's different.
I did. I've been following your progress.
And the
here at
voice has
Academy,
changed, I think.
And I must say, I'm
A
impressed.
GE. Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the advanced phaser training program.
Many of my classmates didn't take the test either, Captain. Is that an issue? I'm a tactical officer.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
All senior staff, even though I have a basic idea of what's going to happen, but I know it's been tweaked and they got new stuff and everything.
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy.
You've been stalking
If
me.
you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
You tactical officer, sir? Who is that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes.
Oh yeah.
Still, I'm sure
Probably
Cadet
the
Flores
fighting.
will settle down and become a fine officer someday.
Okay.
I'll tell Flores to meet you outside. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished.
Yes,
You're
sir.
dismissed.
Well, I kind of ended it a bit early. I do like look at the map though. It's kind of clean. You know, it's a bit glitchy here and there. Was this Anna? Anna kind of talk. Okay, your hair is very different.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Tagger says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass the advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you tell me.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Either way.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Oh, I can't wait for the new Terran. Everyone says it looks so good. I've seen images of it here and there, but I think it does look cool. I remember Nick Tumbleboy did it on showed it on his stream when he was doing the Enterprise new bridge, especially oh, I went too far ahead. The new Terran version of it, and it looks really cool and everything. So I can't wait to see it myself. Killing a disruptor trainee.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay?
No.
I never seem to spot them.
Like oh, is this more
I
characters?
sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
So Boothbys are now hologram. That's kind of cool, but sometimes very dark or creepy, isn't it? The old caretaker's now become a hologram.
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight.
Oh god, you're faster than me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Beat you.
Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Have any advice for me? I want to pass this.
Shoot stuff, don't die. Pretty basic, really.
I need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Let's go. Okay. This is definitely... Oh god, I'm very high. Jump. This can't always have a higher jump. I don't remember. This is more of a discovery. Yeah, I wish I was in Holodeck 69. I do like to look at the add-ons. Oh god. This is from like something Discovery-ish that they've redone and revamped and everything. And then you come in here. This is totally the brand new. This is like everything that they've been doing, showing off in the new stuff, like the new interior, looks very cool. Very bright in here. Weapons locker, okay. Is one of these gonna open up? Oh! Oh my god, that is cool. Oh my god, that is really cool. That is really cool. That's never. Have you seen any shows? I've not finished Picard. I've seen the first episode of Strange New Worlds, and I really like Strange New Worlds. It was really good. Looks like revamped, I think. It's time. Klingon bridge. I like the interior, the Klingon interiors that I've done as well. Okay, come on. Yep, got it. Done. But something's gonna happen now. It's future me! Admiral future me. Why am I pointing my gun still? The same age? Same height, I mean. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I'm you from the future, and I come back in time to tell you information you're going to need in the future. I don't understand you. Okay. Yeah, that's Troy Flores. Scan me, I'm not a hologram. Okay. Yeah. So you're me from the future. Why are you here? That's very quick to understand, but I know I could be skeptical at the same time, but yeah. Is it down to business then? There's a war coming. An ancient race known as the Iconians once ruled huge areas of space, including this one. You don't recognize the Iconians. Yeah. So the Iconians, they're the ones you see in TNG when the Yamato, USS Yamato blew up because of the Iconian virus. So those are quite important. They were coming back in there from the past, and there was one where they met TNG episode when they met the creators and everything. So it's all created around that and everything. So bringing them back. They are powers of gods, technology far beyond what everyone else had. It took all the Iconians' enemies rising up against them to defeat them. We thought they were extinct. Now we know we were wrong, and now returned to take back everything that was once there. That's where you come in. What I mean, what makes it special? What this feels like it's going to be. Wait, how far in the future? Why am I not captain yet? Well, actually, I'm an admiral, fleet admiral in the 1 year time. This is going to be. This is a 1 year in the future me, and I'm with the fleet admiral instead of captain. This is kind of like, oh no, I can't say it. I don't know. I'm just going to say something about Mass Effect, but I don't want to spoil nothing for Max. It's I don't know if it's spoilish or not. I don't know if I can say it now because I've realised that. I was literally about to say something, but if you play Mass Effect, you know what this is kind of like. Like Shepard. What makes it special? Most Starfleet officers have no opportunity to gather intelligence on this race, their capabilities, and their possible plans. But I did throughout your career. I don't care about. Oh, okay, it's like with Shepard talking to the council. He keeps on saying, "Oh, the." What are they called now? I forgot my top of my head now. The Spectres? No, what are they called in let me just Google it. The main enemies. Reapers. That's it. It's like with Shepard keeps telling the council, all the Reapers are coming. The Reapers are coming. They're a big threat. That no one believes them. It's just like this situation. I know this information about the Reapers are coming. This type could be the Iconians are coming instead. Their capabilities and their possible plans. But I did throughout your career. We will benefit from knowledge I give you today. In the war with the Iconians comes the galaxy will have a fighting chance thanks to what you learned. That's why I come back so we know. Okay, tell me what I need to know. Can't drop everything at you once. Cause a paradox. Okay, guide me how. Like this a test for that communication device. It allows me the one-way communication from the future from you to you. New updates. Device. Okay. So this is going to be like if I go to some areas. Like one of them is I don't know if they revamped it or not. But in one of the first or second missions, I don't know if they changed the order. I think there might be a second mission now. When you go and rescue the What ship is it? It's a cargo ship and everything. And you find stuff and you get information on stuff. Thank you. Okay.
You are now a Delta recruit.
Thank
you
you.
have a unique trait that gives bonus dilithium ore to you and your teammates.
Okay.
As a
Exit simulation. Oh, that was very quick. Why is Captain Taggart? He's been like he's gone at some Botox or something. It was like some operation to make himself look better.
Well done, cadet. You're not going to break the academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer. Ooh. Yep.
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in
Dilithium's what
Starfleet.
in Star Trek it helps runs the warp core and stuff. This is what is. I know this is what happens with in Discovery. When there's a feature, it's dilithium's very dangerous then because it blows up stuff. There's like spaceships that use the warp core. The traditional warp core now blows up. That's why they got the warp. And their cells are separated in that timeline now or that future. It's very weird. I hope they revert, but I don't think they will revert that now. Very good, so we're on our server with you.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
What can you say? The captain sees criticism me. I think you should start referring to me as sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. May I get you a Ractigino, sir?
Haha, very funny Flores. I mean, very funny cadet.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremony.
I feel bad now. Like I said, I'm not going to use a thing. The game makes it seem like some inventory thing. Yeah, it does at times. So this is my inventory. I think I got loads more things than normal because I've like I got legendary things. So like I paid a lot of money for this. I think that's a big inventory actually. Surprisingly, wow. Just continue. Let's go. Snooze, you lose. Get there first. Hello. Oh, are we at all?
All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
Oh, okay, now it's open. Come on, look, Flores, you're gonna make it. Oh, these are very big buttons now, haven't they?
Okay, all of the senior staff is
Oh,
waiting
this
by
looks
the bar.
new. Slightly.
I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all.
Oh, they got rid of the lights.
So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you.
You're all gonna die.
Work.
No, I'm joking.
Make Terrell cry. This mission could
Terrell
just
cry, ask him a
determine the rest
big
of our
ask.
careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
So, this academy staff, academy staff, academy staff, academy staff. This cadet here is another cadet Mora, Sina, Takira, more of Kyle. That's academy staff. That's some staff. Two more cadets. A cadet, another cadet. Deck officer, cadet. Russ, I know with this character, he's the one who then ends up becoming on ESD afterwards. Then he goes on another ship he was on recently. He was on Blue Shift? No, Red Shift? Not the last stream, not last stream. Maybe the stream before that, I think. He was there on that ship. Okay, Morak, Moss, Zara, Flores, Rustic, and Potter, and Tavel. Okay. Yeah, toast. So are the cadets. We are seeing us up the USS Bebop. Each and everyone has to train for the task at hand and be ready. I have utmost faith in each of you, and you're the best academy had, and together we can do this stuff. Show him humility. All I ask of you is support one another, and if we can work as a team, we accomplish our goals. So start the academy to Bebop to her crew. Raise the glass to 2049.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
So are they all getting like pissed up before they first shift? Well, I know they don't drink alcohol really. It's like synthetic oil, synthetic alcohol. But imagine that. Can I talk to them all? I thought I could talk to them before. Guess not. It's a big runabout. Let me in. I want to get the runabout. Okay, let's go.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Let's go. There's gonna be a new cutscene now, I know. I think. We're not in this. Oh no, it's broken. It's broken. Okay.
I can't believe
It broke for me. It didn't move. Oh, no, it's stuttering. Look how many ships there are now.
that.
Oh, the updated interior.
USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary.
They revamped
laser
this to
cannons,
have, I
and
remember
a
that.
quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But
Here's our ship.
our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft, average speed, warp 5 point nothing.
It's
She's
gonna be a
tough
big
little ship,
squeeze
though.
over, isn't
I
it?
think
For
I
runabout to be in that Miranda class. Oh, look at the new
might wait for the
interior.
shuttle to arrive.
Yeah,
We
it's
need
a
to get
big
to the
space that
bridge.
is. I love the look of it. Already I like the look of the new interior. I wish we can have like access to everyone all the time. I don't know if we can. I'm sure. Oh yeah, I forgot my hair moves. Oh wow, that's a busy.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Okay. Okay, actually explore first. Oh my god, it looks cool. Look at this. Can I jump on it? I'm on top of the runabout. Oh, I can see it in their cell. This is one of the 2 shuttle bays. You have one here. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. Oh my god. Shuttle bay technician. Oh, I love the look of this already. This is what makes me decide, like, oh, do I want to go with a small ship for my character now? Or have something bigger? I don't want to be a Star Trek associate because I don't want to get, just in case, copyright or something, legal trouble. But damn, this looks cool. Here's a shuttle bay. Shuttle, I mean. So cool. Look how many people. Another room for another shuttle and everything. And there's an elevator as well, so it goes up and down, it goes 1 deck down. So you have, like, example, there could be another shuttle. You can see my mouse here. There's another shuttle underneath here. This looks cool, and this is another doorway. Maybe it's another. I think this could be the maintenance bay. They showed it in lower decks. There's a maintenance bay, so that could be a maintenance bay over there.
Name and position?
Cadet Vash, acting first officer.
I have your record right here. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Where's the captain?
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use a turbo lift in the nearby quarter. It will take you directly there.
Thank you. Oh, new interior. Oh my god, it does look cool though. Oh, some chairs. I can't sit on the chairs though. Well, I'm a cat, so I like sitting here instead. I don't have a cat though, so I don't know how in real life it is. God, main engineer. Oh, engineering. Oh wow. So main engineering is literally right next to the shuttle bay. So comes in here, and this is gonna be engineer. It's very right at the back of the ship though. And then what's down here? Authorized personnel only. Okay. I do like the look of the interior though. It looks really good. Really good. The new bridge is here. Ooh, looks nice. Big now, but damn, it looks good. Into Morak. Flores. What's this, the ready room? Not a conference lounge. And then this must be the ready room here. Oh no, another turbo thing. And what's down here? Captain's ready room on this side. On this side it is the head, the bathroom is on this side. Captain?
Welcome to the bridge, number 1.
Number 1.
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I
It could be
expect you to
Picard,
ensure
that could
my
be
orders are carried
Riker.
out, and to advise me on the best course of action in
I
any
do like look at the bridge.
situation.
I thought this bridge was going to be massive until the boy showed it. It's big, I give you that, but it feels right, it does. And I like that the chairs are slightly more curved in. And I think it feels right now. Continue.
But first, we need to get
I think
out
the lighting was a bit off though.
clearance from control and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Okay. Durell, get clearance for traffic control if we want to be to
Earth
get.
traffic control has cleared us to depart,
Where are you?
sir.
Are you over there? Continue.
Good, number 1.
Flores, send the signal close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are
Even though that
closed.
doesn't happen in Discovery though. I like to point out, Discovery, you just got to warp. Leave the shuttle bay open. Everything. Like, it's funny and everything. Okay, continue.
Very good, number 1.
Potter, wait for me to disable the trap the moorings. And we can go over here in this side console. I really do like this bridge. This actually overtakes the Origin bridge now for me. Looks really cool.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Captain, may I remind you that Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only while in vicinity of space dock?
Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number 1. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Continue. That's like referencing they did in other one in Final Frontier. Oh, looks so good.
Cleared from dry dock.
Oh, that looks
Captain.
cool now already.
Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Oh, look at the bebop. Is that the right registry? That's different. Oh, that looks cool already.
Captain, I'm picking up an automated distress call from the SS Breakeven. Their warp core is failing, and they require immediate assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Mouth's not moving.
Responding to our hails.
Keep trying, Travell. Their long-range comms might be down.
Number 1, let's discuss the situation.
Yes, Captain. Beautiful voice. Oh, we like completely forgot it there. Oh, okay, your chair's there.
Situation, number 1. But such things come with the job. What do you think we should do?
This is a test, sir. Part of the train cruise.
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
It is a race against time if the warp core is at risk.
Indeed. We also don't know what led to this situation either. It could have been an accident or the results of an attack. What do you advise?
We should scan, but I don't think we can. Shields are better than sorry.
Raising the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution.
Yes, sir. As I said, better safe than sorry.
Indeed. Yellow alert. Raise shields. Number 1, I'd like you to oversee the rescue effort once we arrive.
Understood, Captain. Damn, this looks cool. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is new.
Response from the Breakeven, Captain.
Scan them. Maybe they're unable to respond to our signal.
Captain,
Oh crap, it's a Borg instead.
Return fire. Pattern Delta Sierra 9.
Well, there go the shields. Not good.
Oh crap, Borg's here.
Engineering to bridge.
Go ahead, engineering.
Sir, the Borg are here. We need help.
Oh, they're dead. They are dead. This is definitely already different now. This is. Before it was Klingons fucking with us, basically, like pretending to lure on the ship. But this is different. I like it. It's bringing back the original roots of the Borg now.
I want
It
you
is.
to go to main engineering and lead the security team efforts there. Get
Yes,
those
sir. Let's go. Is this one, isn't it? Yep. Engineering.
Sorry for the emergency stop, number 1, but there's a problem in the transporter room. The Borg are trying to take it over, most likely to prevent us from using site-to-site transports within the ship.
Okay. See, what is your orders?
Head to the armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security officers you find on the way. Once you're armed, I need you to go to the transporter room and secure it as soon as possible.
What about the enemy ships, sir?
We're holding our own so far, number 1, but our success depends on securing
I'm
the
surprised
ship.
this
Do what
Miranda's
you can
class
to
is
get
already
the Borg out of
handling itself
critical
quite well.
areas.
Yes, sir.
You need to unlock the sir over here.
Oh, it's already changed size I have. Okay.
Enter the command code.
I am. Calm down.
We should grab rifles to fight off the Borg.
Come on, come on. Get rifle.
What am I talking about? Locked, loaded, and ready to rock and roll.
Okay.
Status report, number 1.
Back to the armory, sir.
Very well. We're reading Borg life signs in your area. Looks like you'll have to fight your way to the transporter room.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
luck.
Bash out. Let's go. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, I was going the wrong way. Wait, what? Oh, they're broken. What happened here? What was it telling me to run the other way? Now they're here. So one of the people already died on my team. Great. Come on. Okay, that one's down. Good transporter room. Come on. Okay, that was decent. Oh, I was going to talk about. There was some other stuff I need to. Oh, there's Rust. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. You okay? Oh, see now I changed uniform I have.
Thanks. You saved me from a fate worse than death. I'll get back to manning the transporters.
I need to get to my engineering to repel more of the Borg.
That's going to be a problem. We took some hard hits in the initial salvo, and there are hull breaches in the corridor. I don't think you can make it there.
Uh-oh. Can you beam me directly to engineering?
We still have main power, so yes. Yes, I think I can. Get on the transporter pad and I'll beam you there.
Thank you. Let's go. Keep an eye out. I love the look of this new transport bay as well. Looks so good. Oh, go back to normal uniform. What? Oh, oh, here I am. Okay, I have to go overhead. Okay.
Your timing is fortuitous, sir. We are making a push to retake main engineering.
Okay. Where's everyone then? Oh, another one here. Come on. Come on. Oh. So is this gonna be like they're gonna bring back like more of the OG original one? Like that we had to get this stuff sorted out, like Tiger gets injured instead of dying. And then we take over the ship instead. I feel that this is how it's going instead now. So they're keeping Tiger alive now instead. How they do with the original tutorial. Oh, that's deep. Oh, we lost some members. Zara, where are you?
Okay, I've got an idea. I saw this in a Starfleet history sim, so I'm pretty sure it'll work.
Oh, boy, it's very high.
I need you to prepare the plasma coolant for emergency release.
That sounds pretty risky. Oh, we're gonna do that. What Picard does in First Contact.
Any riskier than standing around while the Borg send over more drones? I don't think so. Hurry! I do not want to be assimilated. No, thank you.
I'll prepare for the coolant for release. Okay. Over here. Okay, let's go. I like the new tagging thing as well here. Okay, see what this cutscene is gonna be like.
Not good. Not good. We need to go now. Quick, release the plasma coolant.
Am I gonna do a roll? Geordie LaForge roll. Oh, that's cool. Oh wow, that's actually really cool. That is, because the Borg can't survive like that without the flesh. I think they need the flesh as well.
It worked.
Oh, hopefully I got that as a thumbnail or recording.
Genius! It actually worked. I love you. Bet you're glad I was paying attention in history class that day.
I am concerned but relieved. Thank you.
That plasma coolant really did a number on the Borg. They won't be coming back here anytime soon. That's good. That's very, very good.
Bash the bridge. We secured main engineering.
Number 1, we've got injured up here and the Borg could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Go. See to the bridge. We will secure main engineering.
Okay. Let me see if I can get this person up unless they're permanently dead. Okay. This is interesting though. A lot. Look. Oh, I'm lagging a bit already. Has anyone else played? So have you played Jim or Max? I know recently or before. I feel like I've asked this before though, but I can't remember the top of my head. Uh oh. Come on. Come on. Is that everyone already?
The bridge is secure. For now. Help the others back onto their feet, number one. We may have more unwanted guests before too long.
Hi, Captain. Javale, are you okay?
You have my gratitude.
No worries. Vasiki, I can't pronounce your name. You're okay.
I owe you. Both of you.
Uh-oh, something's happened.
Nice work, number one. Looks like that phaser training paid off.
Uh-oh.
Captain, look out!
Oh no! They got... Oh no, let's try simulate Javale now. I mean, Taggart. Oh no. That's not good.
Captain, the Borg vessel has gone to warp and left the system.
What? Why did they just leave?
Based on the amount of damage they sustained, it is logical to assume they disengaged in order to regenerate safely.
Track that ship. If we can catch them, we may be able to rescue Captain Taggart. Loris, just go. We got to get this sorted.
We survived, but the captain, he trusted you to take command. All we can do now is
They kind of seem like we did before. Okay. Let me just do one thing. Demo, record, new fed. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that because new fed tutorial sounds like NFT. I don't want to do that. Blah blah blah. Did that work? No, it didn't. Slash demo, record. Is it? No, it's working. Okay. Then I say slash. Let me just go sit in the chair first. If I can. Oh, okay. Then slash demo record stop. Okay, stop there. Let's go. Continue. Captain's chair now. I can jump over. I can't even jump over that. Okay, it's time to sit in the chair. No, wrong chair. Wrong chair. My tail. Oh, that's interesting. So the tail curls around. Okay. I thought of that at least. New first officer. Okay, yes. Here's the bebop.
all decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others.
Okay, Terrell, send out a distress call.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Oh, okay, keep trying, Lisa. What's the status of the Borg ship?
I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Yeah, we are in rough shape, yeah. Zoro, damage report.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
What would the break even? Hail them.
Hailing the break even now, Captain.
It says break even. This is a Starfleet vessel USS Bebop. What is your status?
No response, Captain. I suggest that we move closer for a short range.
Stay sharp. We don't know if there's any Borg in that ship. Okay. Oh, full impulse is broken. Okay. I love the look of this now. Since they refit it.
Full stop.
Yep.
I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for
Of course.
the speed of the ship.
It's going to freighter.
No life forms detected.
Oh.
The ship is broadcasting its distress signal via automation. I suggest that we remotely order the break-even's computer to cease the distress signal.
Why is the audio so weird for me? Audio. Interface volume, voice volume. Okay. Agree, we don't want other ships to come in to possibly ambush Borg. Stop that, okay.
I put together a damage report, Captain, and
Okay.
it's not good. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do you have any replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but we took too much damage in main engineering. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to war.
Any ideas?
There was a battle here recently between Starfleet and Klingon forces, and the amount of wreckage present is considerable.
Yeah, that's true.
Despite the dangers involved, the salvage opportunities attract the crews of civilian vessels, like the Break-Even.
I think I see where you're going with this.
Logic suggests that we may discover similar opportunities for salvage here. I recommend.
I really do wish though, if options so would do is just go into like legendary missions. So like legendary missions, I mean by like legacy missions. That's what I want to say. So older stuff, so we can see the old tutorials, the first, the one before this, and something like that. It'd be kind of cool. I think. Rescan feel okay. I think that'd be quite cool if they did that. Yeah, some ships there.
I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby.
Okay.
Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Where's the nacelles? I don't even see them. Oh, it's the old Constitution over there. Oh, come on. Take item. Come on. Okay, we got to think.
Injectors will do the trick, sir.
Yep.
Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow, shielded reservoirs, and a drop flow induction coil.
Stay focused and work fast. There's still Borg out there.
I'll get everything installed as soon as I can, Captain. Just remember, safety comes first. After all, we don't want to blow up the minute we hit warp 1.
Yep. Javel, are the comms still jam?
Unfortunately so, Captain.
Oh no, that's not good.
We are still unable to send a distress signal.
Oh, that is a nice Constitution. That is a refit, or it's a discovery one that's been done because the pylons are slightly back. Any ideas on what's causing this?
There are several operational Starfleet comm satellites near our position. My preliminary attempts to use them to send a distress signal were not successful.
Okay.
A sensor scan revealed the presence of Borg technology in each satellite, and that they are the source of the jamming signal.
Nice work. Recommendations?
Since time is a factor, the most expedient solution to the problem is the destruction of the assimilated satellites. Their elimination should allow us to send a distress signal.
Agreed, let's make that happen. Okay. Come on. I do like it though. It's a cool looking ship.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
Right, I just realised it doesn't make sense interior size because this is big, few decks tall, and there's only that was a few, 2 decks. That was 2 or 3 decks, maybe at most. Got some scaling issues here. No, I'm joking. I don't mind, but it's still cool looking though.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
Send it. Okay, let's go.
Captain, the Borg ship sustained damage in our encounter and is likely to be leaking plasma until they have an opportunity to regenerate. We might be able to use that plasma to find them.
Do it. We need to find them and rescue Captain Taggart.
Understood. Fortunately, our sensors are sufficient to the task of following the trace plasma signature.
Finally, we have an advantage. That's not working for some reason.
Enhancing the plasma trail imaging, the recolored visuals should appear on our mapping systems.
Okay, make it so. Obviously, when I press F, it's not really working. Some reason, that's not why.
Impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Okay, let's go.
Your ship is outfitted with
okay. Just showing it so people don't know. I didn't realize what I was looking at. Now it's finally going fast. I don't know why I wasn't doing that first. Okay. It'll be good. Something's gonna happen.
Borg vessels on sensors.
Come on.
These probes do not appear to be shielded.
Yeah, it's weird, that is. Oh, okay. So they've recently simulated ships. Okay. Okay, we've got to go more now. Have you watched any new anime recently, anyone? I'm trying to think what anime. I still need to finish off Trigun. I'm like 20 episodes in or something. It's like 6 episodes left. I think I feel that same as well with Cowboy Bebop. Summer Ranking I need to finish off. The manga I got. I need to read a lot of it new. I want to read it properly, the Full Metal one soon. I know where it ends off because I was checked. So where does it end off in the anime sense of things? But I realised where it ends off. It's like, oh, it ends off there. That arc. I never should say anything yet. Where? Cause spoilers a bit.
The Borg have adapted. These vessels possess shields.
Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, there's the shields. Where's the other thing here? Is come on. Our ship's taking it though. It's tanking quite a decent amount. These Miranda class are pretty sturdy ships, especially after the Dominion War. They've been in good refits and everything now. Where's the basic maneuvers? I don't have that here yet. Come on. Torpedoes. Come on. Okay, I got that one. Chimera. Oh, it's Nog ship. Rest in peace.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
On screen, Tavel.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera. Do you require assistance?
Yes, sir. We were attacked by Borg.
Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart?
He was captured and taken by the Borg ship. They assimilated him.
I see. And you're the acting captain?
Yes, sir, I am.
Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's just sad. Like, it's not something I know what they've done. Reuse his voice lines in a certain way. But it's a decent way they've done it. But yeah, it's sad. It was nice as well. See him.
Another Borg
oh no.
is attacking.
Come on. Full reverse, reverse, reverse. Oh, jumping on the hard Borg. Come on. Okay, come on. It's pushing. That's getting pushed back quite a bit. Come on. Come on, reverse, reverse. Okay. Oh, okay. What's happening now? Oh, that's kind of cool. Look. Oh, who's gonna come? Voyager!
Looks like you're having a little more.
Janeway's here.
Let's see what we can do about that.
Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, it's Voyager. That's so cool. Our entrance. The Janeway's gone back of got that one. Wait a minute. Then why is Tuvok then using the Voyager then? The thing about it. Well. Oh, more translate torpedoes. Okay. Uh oh, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. Come on. Oh, they're attacking us here. Come on, our shields are gone. Come on, torpedoes. Well, you're dead. Trying to get away from it. Let's get the Voyager. No, I don't want to pin it. I want to check Voyager's health.
So, the rumors are true. The Borg have returned.
Yep.
We've got our work cut out for us. Cadet, where's your captain?
He was captured by the Borg, Admiral. We're in pursuit.
Assimilation isn't a fate that anyone should suffer. And I hesitate to think about what the Borg would do with a captive Starfleet.
Yes.
They must have taken him for a reason. Otherwise, they wouldn't have left without assimilating your entire crew.
The only way we find that is to rescue him.
Agreed. We'll do everything we can to bring your captain home, Cadet.
Admiral, we received an emergency transmission. Is Captain J in? Oh, we can hear his voice. Okay, this is actually really cool so far. We lost the signal, Admiral.
I don't like the sound of that at all. We need to get to the Pollock system and help the Kittimer before it's too late.
Does that include us, Admiral?
Indeed it does. I'll need all the help I can get with this situation. Consider this a field promotion, Captain.
Okay,
now,
thank you,
set a
Admiral.
course to the Pollock system, best possible speed.
Continue.
Voyager and Chimera will rendezvous with you there. Janeway out.
Thank you, Admiral. We will. Okay, so we've got new stuff here. Just upgrade the ship quickly if we can. New phaser here. And we got a new impulse drive here as well. Okay, and then we got... I'll just take that one. Give it Flores this. And we're here. Ready. Let's go. Oh, don't hit the rock, don't hit the rock. Oh, we made it, okay. California class, that'd be really cool to have as well.
We've arrived in the Pollock system, Captain. I have the Kittimer on sensors. She's taken heavy damage and is not responding to our hails.
Okay.
Your orders?
Get us closer, I want to run a detailed scan. This could be another trap. Yeah, it could be.
Sensors indicate several
Not stopping
critical
class.
systems are offline, Captain, including communications. I am reading numerous life signs on board.
Good, there's still time to save both crew and ship. Okay.
Something's not right here. Where are the Borg ships that attacked the Kittimer? Captain, I want you to scan those nearby gas clouds while we assist the crew of the Kittimer. Make sure they're not hiding any unwanted guests.
Answer, Admiral will scan each of those gas clouds. Okay. Oh, I wish we had the new view screen. That'd be kind of cool. Answer, signal all hands to prepare for turbulence. Oh, okay, is that one okay? Okay, we're getting scanned over here.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but
That's
there's
not-
something
that's weird.
off in the readings.
Beta. Scan this one.
This is Janeway. We're detecting some unusual gamma radiation levels near your position. We're having trouble getting a clear scan. I don't like the look of it.
Yeah, if we were a science officer, we would be able to access this stuff. I believe we could do this and that. But because we engineer, we have to do this.
Try recalibrating your multi-spatial sensor array. That should provide a better reading. Let me know what you find out there. That level of radiation could hide a lot of things,
Yeah.
including the Borg.
Honestly, we tried that, Admiral. The last one over there. Oh, it's this one. Okay, never mind.
The multi-spatial sensor array has been recalibrated.
Okay.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's
Oh,
right on top of us.
that's not good. Come on, torpedoes, go.
The Borg are attacking us as well.
Okay.
Use full impulse to reach us quickly.
If we can. It's on tactical mode, so we can't really go. Here it is. Okay. Oh, okay, there's a lot of Borg. Okay. Okay, get ready. We attack the closest ship. Come on. There's a lot of gem. What are they called now? Not Dominion. What was Garrick? I forgot on top of my head now. I hate when I forget.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer.
That's still Zachary Quinto?
Any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
EMH, give me a situation report.
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than
Oh,
the ones in
okay.
my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold out on your own? We have problems of our own to deal with.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Engineer Admiral Janeway, someone must activate the EMHs from the bridge.
If the bridge was attacked in the Borg attack, Captain Yim may have activated the EMH to alert us. I'm reading a few probes from the Kittimer in the system. Looks like they were conducting research here before the Borg attacked. I want you to collect data from those probes. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Answer, Admiral.
We'll send teams to aid the Kittimer while you collect that data. One more thing. If you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. I know firsthand what fighting the Borg can do, even to seasoned officers.
Good. Flores, what's our status?
We're scared. We all studied Admiral Janeway's Borg tactics, but no one thought we'd have to use them so soon. I know we need to be ready for the day when we're alone against the Collective. The counselors are already working with the crew. Do you want them to convey a message from you?
Tell them we are stopping officers, we don't have time to be afraid of the Borg. Yes, tell them that I will do everything I can to protect the ship and create everything from the Borg.
Understood. I'll tell the crew what you said and set a course for the next anomaly. If the Borg show up again, we'll be ready.
Very good.
I've linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Okay, Admiral. Okay, let's get to this one. Oh, Starfish 1 has logged on. Oh, that's a very long time I've seen that name. Saying Kittimer probe. Okay. Probably going Borg here, isn't it?
Head for probe number 2.
Okay, come on, turn, ship turn. First gonna be Borg, yes, I think.
One last probe.
Oh, the next one then, actually.
All of the data.
Okay. Going to get my probe.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis.
Send him. Okay, see what's going to happen.
Data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
Okay, what is the status of the Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Yeah, we use the Kittimer to help analyze the data.
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Agreed. Can you help the Voyager analyze the data we communicate in this system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files.
This is, I think, there's still Zaki Quinto lines.
I can spare a few bits of processing power.
I think it is. I think they've redone it again because it's been so long since I've done a tutorial with this again, so it's been so long. But it's cool to hear the voices and everything, especially Nogs. It's nice to hear him again. And let's see what we can determine. Where's the data? What's the next data?
Borg transwarp signatures detected. All hands, battle stations.
Okay, let's get back.
I need help.
I'm back. Come on, come on. This lonely Miranda class will help. But these are probably decent Miranda class, even if they're old for that age. They've done the Dominion War, they've probably been refitted quite a bit still since then and everything, so they're pretty decent, I would like to believe. And everything.
More Borg. I don't know if we're ready for this.
We're ready. We have to be.
Hold the line. We've beaten them before, we
Yep.
can do it again.
We can do this. Come on. I'm liking this so far, the new tutorial. Okay, it's really good. Like, I enjoy a lot of the tutorials. Like the Romulan one, I really like a lot. The new Klingon one was really cool. And now this is a nice refit. It's really done revamped. Oh, that's a refit. I like it a lot. I do. Oh, okay, another cutscene. Here's my ship.
Multiple Borg warp
Uh-oh.
signatures detected. It's an invasion force.
Oh, that's not good.
this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
That's not good.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can.
We have to do what we can. We got Voyager, the Chimera.
I want to know where they're going.
We got Voyager here, and we got the Chimera here. Getting much damage, but there's still decent ships still. Come on. Oh, I've been no. It's getting pushed back quite a bit. And reverse. Okay. We're still doing it. We can make it. Oh, we're hurting here a bit. Come on. Beat. Yep. Yeah, this is constantly happening, yeah. Done good, decent enough now.
I see it, Captain.
Okay.
The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area.
Ah.
Long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Based on our analysis, their most likely target is the Vega system. There's a
it's nice to hear Janeway's voice though. It's really cool. Early on as well now. Okay, what status is the Kitma?
The Kittimer is in bad shape, and they took heavy casualties as well. We're still working on triage and restoring their critical systems. Which leads me to our next course of action.
Yes?
I want you to go to the Vega colony and warn them about the Borg.
Okay, what about you, Admiral? Have you played anything new recently, Jim? Like any new games or something? Because I'm trying to think of something new. I want to try Yakuza 0 out. Said it's last stream. Elden Ring. What other games is there? I want to try out the old Star Trek games, Elite Force. I don't know if it will work or not, but I always want to try that game. It's very old. It's a 90s or early 2000s game it was. Late 90s or early 2000s I feel like it is. I want to try that out. That's actually, I think it can work and it has a good control scheme. I might give that a go. Until Admiral, we set course to Vega.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony.
I know.
Are you ready to go?
It's depart system. No, I'm on Linux as driver. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, my friend, he's on Linux as well. My friend, yeah.
Shields up.
Oh.
Red alert.
Uh-oh, a lot of stuff here. Oh, there's a lot of ships coming in. So, like, I understand the driver issues and everything, yeah. Because I want to play Halo Infinite with them, but just can't because it's broken. And Halo MCC, the last time I was going to do it, it broke there as well. So it's like, oh, it's issues.
We'll do what we can here to hold off the Borg.
Okay, so we've got Captain Power here.
Good luck.
Thank you, Admiral. So we've got Travell, New Science, Proton, Deflector, and Experience Points. Okay.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Okay, so on here now we've got new Deflector, new Torpedo, and a Science Console. Yep. Okay. Or, in another sense, we could just do that, and it would automatically fly a ship to the location. That's pretty interesting. Can you play Star Trek Online? I don't know if you want to play Star Trek Online on Linux, but I don't know if you can play it. You've been playing anything on consoles or anything? 'Cause I don't know if you do play console, because the only consoles I play at the moment is a Switch. I got Xbox One S. I haven't played it in a while. I played it a while back, up to level 20, I think. Oh yeah, okay. It might be time if you're ever interested to try out again. It's like this is the new tutorial for the Federation, which is very fun. There's some other stuff, like the new stuff, like we got Janeway back again in Star Trek Online, and the newer missions as well. Yeah, let me just do Tray 2. Yeah. How do I normally do it? I think I have it like this, I do. I think that's everything. A moment. I think, yeah, it's been some time though. Like, I want to bring back my Discovery character, but it's been so long without. I want to see how I'm going to do it properly. Okay, begin simulation of the instant. And we got Tilly, Lita from DS9 as well. So cool. Having Admiral Lita, because it's like she's so good at being evil. This one is.
Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
How are the colonies? We have to warn them.
Tyrell managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get.
Put her on.
Putting her.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I could do for you today?
The Borg are on their way to this system. We need you need to start evacuating.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg? What about
The Borg are on their way, Mayor. You have to evacuate. The Borg's jamming it.
I have lost contact with Vega Colony.
That's not good.
Something is blocking all subspace
It's the
signals
Borg.
in this area. Even our hails to the
Or
civilian ships are
something else. I can't remember.
There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently
Yeah,
to
so like,
inform the freighters of the
I
danger
do like basically all the tutorials I really like. I even like the Jump Hadar one, even though I played it once. I have. So that was really cool, though. But how long ago that was? Of course, the satellites. Like I have so many characters I want to try out. Probably will keep this one now. I'm thinking. But I got like loads of these I haven't got. I did stream the Rumbling, my Borg Rumbling. There's Federation. I haven't played that in ages. There's a Klingon one which I didn't do on stream, I don't think, but the other one there.
The Borg may be attempting to isolate
It's
the planet.
oh yeah, that's a problem. Yeah. Zara, can you get the transport locks on the colonists?
The Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Hurry, I think the Borg will be here any
Transport
Borg.
conduits
Oh
opening all
no.
over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
Let's go to this one here. Come on.
Civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Come on, we need to hit them out. Come on. We get these ships destroyed, hopefully. Come on. I'm trying to think of some other games though. Oh, I was going to say, have you ever played Alan Wake? Because I just saw that news that's getting a Switch port. I don't think it will ever play on Switch, but I remember was it Uber Haxanova and Immortal HC, I think them two played it together on when they had a cow chop together. That was really fun. Seeing that they messed up all their options and everything. That was that. Come on, please get them. Come on, go down. Come on. I'm trying to think out some other stuff. I just don't remember at the top of my head at the moment. I need to finish up Breath of the Wild. I need to get finished it off. I do. I start Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is okay. It feels I'm not used to it at the moment because it's different. I probably will stream that again soonish as well. Just have to see when I'm free and everything, like scheduling wise, like what's the best day to get it done. Hopefully get the story done. For me. Come on. Okay, consult with the crew. Okay, everyone's going. Horizon. Okay.
I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
We are the only Starfleet vessel in the system. We will rescue as many colonists as we can. Okay, some more ships are going to come here, I think, then.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
Yep, we got to go.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Do it. Come on, we got to take these ships out. We'll save them.
Ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat.
Yep.
We will cover you.
We've got to save as many people as we can.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
Come on. Finally, at least a lot of people got out of here, though. Oh, it must be kind of creepy and scary at the same time. Seeing a Miranda class that's been in service for like nearly 200 years or something, or 150, nearly 200 years or something. It's a very old ship. Well, no, it must be, no, over 100 years by this point, I think. So, see them fighting again. They'll be, well, they're probably Starfleet ships, they've been refitted a lot, they've structurally a lot of them are still sound. Probably when Dominion War was happening, they probably built a lot of these ships because they were cheaper to make as well, quicker to make. The cheap, what I mean by cheaper, because Federation doesn't have any currency. I mean by it's material-wise, it probably was cheaper to make because they've got existing plans. They can upgrade it that way instead of building something brand new. So that's interesting. So yeah, that's a good tactical thing. Even though Miranda cars are pretty old, I like to think a lot of them have been refit, like the torpedo bay. They're probably been refitted to have quantum bays can fit in there, but a lot of them don't have quantum bays, quantum torpedoes at the moment because this is not the Dominion War now. It's been post that. Okay, we beam down. So it's been, oh yeah, look at the uniform. It's, oh, I kind of regret making this character look like that because I don't have a uniform now, but we'll see how it happens. It's going to look weird in cutscenes now. I might use the earlier cutscenes and do use that as a thumbnail. Or we'll stream for the VOD and everything.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated.
Oh
by
damn,
the
that's
Borg.
quick.
At the rate they're progressing, the
I don't think it's flying through here later on, unless I changed it.
And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Okay. Understood. We will manually tag any survivors we find for transport. Any questions?
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Let's get moving.
That's
Let's
one
go.
of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late?
Poor, I was landing. I forgot about that. The land.
They can
Ish.
have nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere.
Yeah, the moment it flies over, isn't it?
We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Run out of here. Go. I'm tagging you out. Okay, get out of here. Oh, I was on. I wasn't ready. On my head cannon then. No, it doesn't make sense though. Okay, civilians, get out of here.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
Starfleet's here. Oh, thank God. Please, you have to help us.
Yep.
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress.
Why are they called? What the race is called now? Garrett's race.
We do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next
Crap,
to the gate.
I forgot the names on the top of my head now. It's really annoying. Cardassians, that's it. How did I forget Cardassians? Then, interesting to see the Borg version of them it was. Let's continue.
This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
Okay, we'll continue. Tag you out. Have you been tagged? Okay, I have. Oh, it's back here. Okay. Retrieve armor from here.
Press the U key to
Yep.
view your status or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
Seriously, only one person's gonna have that. Okay. Yep. I saw it. I know. Hey. Let's go. Carry on. Oh, is this gate? I forgot it was the gate.
Oh no, we're too late.
Yeah, we are quite late. We need to save as many people as we can, though. Oh no, they've become Borg now. That's not good. It would have been interesting if I was liberated Borg. Like, would there be like a mechanic change? I don't think there would be. It would be cool that you could hear the voices or something. Just get you out of here, all of you. We have to probably use, like, make our own thing. Oh no. Come on, let's get you. Oh no. Tag civilians out here. Come on. Oh, okay. I did a roll. I didn't think I meant to do a roll, but I did it.
I don't want to die.
You're not gonna die. We're gonna get you out of here. They tag you out. They're just running towards them. You get out of here. You can go.
It's over. It's finally over.
No, they took more people. That's not good. Yeah, people who see that, imagine that. With Starfleet's here, you can see them closely, then you get taken by the Borg. So messed up. Just say get you all out of here quickly. Okay.
Thanks.
Come on.
There is still no sign of Chimera or Voyager, sir.
And it's Colas is here. Okay. Let's go. Yep. Let's talk. Yes, we are. We're here. Let's talk.
I apologize for Colas putting a rifle in your face.
No point.
If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
We're the only ones here. The Bebop is in orbit.
I see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed.
I might go with it. I don't know what ship I could use after this. I might use the Gagarin class, might use the Constitution class, make it look like I did a Strange New Worlds and everything. And then you got episode 2.
Abandon them to the Borg.
We can rescue them, but something is blocking our transporters.
I know. Colas and I have been trying to get around the interference field.
Okay.
Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship.
This can't be everyone.
No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Colas and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment.
Okay, thank you.
But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega is...
What's the gear? Okay, here it is. Okay, new kit thing. Okay. Got movies around now.
We have lowered shields for the transporters, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
Okay.
Pattern enhancers are working. I'm not a moment too soon. I'll do that.
Yep.
How long
as long
do
as
you
we
think
can,
you
give us a
hold off
signal.
the Borg?
Come on. Oh, some more Borgs that way. Okay, gonna shoot this way now.
Remember when we thought fighting a Borg sphere was the worst thing that could happen today?
Zara, this is not good timing.
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Yep. Okay, we've got to go this way.
Another group
This
of
one to go.
civilians is being to the ship, Captain.
That's good. But we need to for as many Borg as we can. More Borg over there. Okay. Come on. We got to save as many people as we can because it's really is like I feel bad for. That's the problem with me. I feel bad for AI in games. I do. I have that. I'm like that. I am. That's why I feel bad for Animal Crossing. I haven't played my character Animal Crossing in ages, and I feel bad for the NPCs and everything I do. That's done. On set, we've got a health in the ship. Okay.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location.
Okay.
We detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Hang in there, Terrell. We will be there soon, Mara. Thank you for your assistance.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
I'm not finished yet. Colas, you're with me.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it out of the fight.
Alright, let's get moving.
Alright, Coles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't.
Yeah, it's gonna be really messed up. Yeah, no one is. Please let them walk over and it hurts. Blow them up. Okay, never mind, it didn't work. Okay. Simulated civilians. Oh, so messed up. I actually do like the look of this character though. Probably will go back to a normal uniform. I like to use my normal uniform. I do like that a lot.
Knew that one. We played poker last night.
Come on. I probably wasted that. Yeah, I wasted their minds. Come on.
Look over there.
Oh, that's a big Borg. I forgot about that. That's a beefy Borg.
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field.
Yes, we have to. At least these are the ones who are not adapting at the moment, though.
Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? I'm gonna go with E.
Yep. Come on. Disable. Oh no, I'm getting attacked. Crap, that's not good. Are you still around? Okay. Disable, disable, disable. Come on, come on. Yep. Come on. That's a beefy droid ball coming though. Just need to take those tactical droids first. Drones. Okay. Who's that? Zara came right up. Come on. Get back. You're down. Destroy this now. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. What's Captain Taggart? Is that Captain Taggart? Oh my god, that was Taggart! Oh my god, you were proper Borgified really quick. Oh. F12.
Initiating emergency medical transport.
Oh my god, he got really tend to Borg that quick.
Sickbay has received Captain Taggart. They are initiating emergency medical procedure.
Oh, that's good. I didn't realize that was him.
Anyone that can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
Okay, beam up. I didn't realize that was Taggart for a moment. Oh wow. I'm definitely liking the changes of this so far.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain.
Yeah, we are packed.
I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
Can we reconfigure the satellites in the system and send an automated warning?
Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians.
Yeah.
Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave.
Yeah, we do that then.
The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Sound like a solid plan, Helm. Laying the course for the first satellite. Let's go. Hopefully Taggart lives. It'll be a nice change that will be then. I think he does, but...
Multiple probes inbound.
Oh,
I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Come on. Come on, Randy Cars, you can make it. You can do it. You're doing it well so far, Bebop. Come on. Come on. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Come on, torpedoes as well. This is back, just more reverse. So we can actually fire torpedoes. Okay. Let's get out of here as quick as possible. It damages us. Yes, more and more I see the Miranda cars. I do like the design of it a lot. I really want, actually, I'm thinking about getting a figure for this now. It's been so long since I had one. I got two figures for Star Trek ships. That's all about it. I could have got one that wasn't my Mankind, like a shop, but there was no physical. There was a display figure. That was about it. My Constitution class refit. That was about it. So I wanted to get something to do.
Never thought I wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
Where did that sphere go? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Does anyone here have any Star Trek figurines or models, anything or any figurines at all? For anything, anime or something? I'm just wondering. Come on. It looks like I got Ghost in the Shell, Tachiyama, I can't say the word properly. I got this Pokemon things from like the games came out. I got some like Lego Halo one. That was one thing. I got that legendary Halo helmet from Halo 3. Got the ships. I got my Tundra I recently posted on Twitter. What else have I got? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head now.
Sir, there are are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Oh, that's not good. Just get as quickly as we can with the satellites. We can get that as quick as possible. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a cube. Oh, that's not good.
A cube?
Yeah, we are stuck.
Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
Uh-oh. Come on. Voyager? Yes. Oh, the Odyssey's here. The USS Odyssey's here. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. We've seen the Odyssey class here now. That's really cool. Let's get out of here. Is that Starfinder? Oh. Homage. It's really cool, that is. Come on. Let's get out of here because we can. We're at bed now. Pretty beat. Thanks for workout, which is good since I make it. No worries, Max. Have a good sleep and everything. See you. I'll talk to you tomorrow and everything as well. With Discord and everything. Hope you had it. Yeah, I hope you had fun and everything. Hopefully this will be like. I don't think this will be a highlight. I think this will just be a whole stream because it's just this. Or I might cut it down.
Dealing with the Borg and Pollux took
See how it
longer
goes.
than I'd have liked. As you can see, Starfleet got our request for backup. More ships are on the way.
Oh, that's good. Thanks, Max. Perfect timing's perfect, Admiral, but there's no way we could defeat that crew by ourselves.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Captain. Mirandas are a lot tougher than you think.
Yes.
That ship
You too, Max.
lives here today. Treat her well, and she'll do a lot more for you.
Thank you, Admiral. What are your orders?
I want you to return to Earth space dock. Admiral Quinn will want a full report from us. Meet me in his office after you arrive.
Oh, meet you as well. Okay, acknowledge.
We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
Yeah, it's the pot system. Seeing this playing this new tutorial made me reinvigorated for Star Trek Online though. It has. Like, see a new character doing it from the ground up.
Back at Earth space dock, Captain.
Okay.
One more thing. Try not to pick any more fights with the Borg before you get there. I think you've had enough excitement for now. Janeway out.
Yeah, Admiral.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
So we've got some new stuff here. So Chloe, she's got that. Give back to Coles. Got a new engineering piece for the ship. And I think that's about it. We go to ESD now. So we got to go to Earth. Go. Then I'm wondering if I might customize the ship a bit more, but I may go with a different ship. One of the maybe Discovery ships that have been refitted, like the Gagarin class, is really good. It'd be interesting to see as an engineering character playing that ship. We go for another ship as well. I've got quite a few ships actually. Ships. Oh no, it's by ships. Tier 6 filters. Purchase. Okay, I don't have that. Oh, not purchase. Okay. Got the Resolute class. Baran. This. I don't think I'll use that. Available. I don't have requirements. Oh, okay, that's interesting. There's quite a few ships. If I was gonna take, it's gonna take some time to get there now. So yeah, I really enjoyed this so far. It was really nice difference as well to this. So yeah, I really liked it. All these tweets going through now. Yeah, I really liked it. I'm gonna use up my bottle of water as well. That's not good. I'm really thirsty. I probably will keep this character then, and I might do extra streams or something. I don't think we'll be streaming again this week. I don't think so. We'll see about that part, but yeah, I'm gonna need to get upload tomorrow. Will be the first stream. Yesterday's stream will be uploaded tomorrow, and this stream will be uploaded on Saturday. I think it will be Saturday. and I'll be working on the highlights of the last episode. This one I don't know if it will be a highlight or not. I might do a highlight and then might just have it like cut up and everything into smaller things, like smooth streamlined it. I don't know. But I've got to edit Halo 3 ODST videos. Those ones will be non-VTuber things because they were done before I was VTubing. But we're cool to do because they're co-op videos with my mates. So yeah. Yeah, so me and my friends playing Halo. We haven't got to do Halo 4 yet. When that's going to happen, but that'll be VTuber video. We'll see how that one does. It's taking so long to get Spurs stock, but I want to see that if we can see how to get helped out and everything. That'd be kind of cool to see though. Do like the name of the Bebop. I might need to change the registry or something, but I like this though. I really wish we could change, like, have like the Nissos be like, if it's a Dominion War version, it'd be red here and it'd be like normal instead. That'd be kind of cool. But I think I could do the beta and it'd be like the blue instead. We'll see how it customize it. I don't know if I have the other merit parts though. I haven't got the legendary tier 6 version, so I can't really customize it a lot. But I want to try if I get the Soyuz part, like the big back bit. That'd be kind of cool to have. God, this is taking a long time to get there. I forgot how long it is without Slipstream. USS Edinburgh's there. I would like to do another co-op stream of Star Trek Online though. That'd be, I think, a really cool thing to do. Yeah, I probably will. When I do this, I think we'll highlight this and cut a lot of it out, like just the long going bits like this. But the full volume we have this everything. Be interesting to see. How my old school editing would be for Star Trek Online, I think. Be good to do something different. So I've got a lot of footage of Halo 3, and that's why I haven't done it so long. Okay, so have a look at this. Okay. I thought it was going to be custom things, but it's not. Just to do the line thing, but no lines being shown instead. I think when I played with my friends, I think we had, it was this ESD though, it was a refitted one. Oh, there's Janeway. Oh, someone from the fleet over there. Is Janeway always at Quinn's now, or is she's just there now? I haven't gone to look at this area in a long time. Oh, we talked to Admiral this one first. Okay.
Greetings. How can I assist you today, or in the future?
Had an encounter.
An encounter, you say? Something temporal in nature, I assume.
I met someone who claimed to be me from the future dressed as an admiral. They said they'd see you if they had any doubts. Yep.
That's protocol in these sorts of cases, but rarely do Starfleet officers actually follow through. I can do a quick scan for chronoton radiation. That will tell me what I am getting some light chronoton radiation from you. You were exposed to someone from the future. 18
months ahead, okay. Split over a year then.
By these readings, I'd say a maximum of 18 months from the day you encountered them.
18 months, but they were an admiral.
That's not entirely out of the question.
Yeah.
There's been a steady flow of new starship captains and field promotions in the wake of all the crises going on in the galaxy.
Yeah.
Someone like yourself could definitely be an admiral in a relatively short amount of time.
They gave me this device, okay.
This looks to be a Tesseract-based receiver.
Features, I'll give it to me.
I see.
Yep.
I don't
remember this.
From the future. Admiral Archer had a similar.
I forgot about that.
He was captain of the first Enterprise. These are used to send back information, and in some cases, physical objects from the future.
Okay.
I believe that if you were to do specific tasks that benefit the future, items useful to you could be sent back in time for you to use.
I see. Can you tell me about yourself?
Well, where do I start? I'm 157 years old. That's only because I spent 90 years caught in temporal distortion in the Typhon Expanse, serving as an ensign under Captain Morgan Bates.
That's the TNG episode when it keeps on looping their thing and they're crashing with that Soyuz class, some Miranda class variant.
So much had changed. The Temporal Intelligence Agency took in many of my shipmates due to our first-hand knowledge of events that occurred in the past. So, that's where I ended up.
That's all, thanks.
Your future self has a...
Yeah.
You can also open the UI by clicking on this window.
Janeway.
There you are. It's good to see you in person. I've already filed my report with the Admiral. He's waiting for yours now.
Admiral, what's going to happen to the USS Bebop and crew? So what's that powers on the floor?
You've showed exemplary performance under duress. You saved a lot of people, including Captain Taggart. You stood tall against the Borg in combat. That's a lot to face as a cadet on a training cruise. But you handled it all very...
Yeah, if I do make the highlight, I'm going to see how much I'm going to edit it down. And if it's a big difference, I'll upload that highlight. If not, it'll just be a VOD afterwards. We see and I think. That's good to know.
Now, more than ever, Starfleet needs its best and brightest officers out there to defend the Federation and uphold the ideals that make it strong. Officers like you. I can't speak for the Admiral, but I believe you and your crew have a bright future ahead.
Thank you, Admiral. That means a lot.
Don't mention it. For now, duty calls. You have a report to give, and I'll be meeting with the Admiralty to discuss plans for the Vega situation.
Thank you, Admiral.
Take care.
Oh, thank you, Admiral. It's been an honor to serve with you. Admiral Quinn. Greetings, Lieutenant. Admiral, sir. Vash reporting.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
It's Lieutenant, sir.
Yes, I see that here in the report filed by Admiral Janeway. She granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Taggart, his acting first officer, correct?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Facing off against a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy?
Yeah.
Quite a day.
There is a lot of day.
In your own words, tell me what happened out there.
Explain to Queen what happened. It was fucking crazy.
That's quite the story.
I feel weird swearing that. Yes, sir, that is all true.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Admiral Janeway, Captain Nog, and Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
I'm a Starfleet officer, sir. It is the job description.
And
in
you're
the job
exactly
description.
the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Sir?
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor, those are harder to find.
Okay.
It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
No, but I'm sorry what happened to Captain Taggart, sir.
Captain Taggart went through hell, but he's
okay.
to a full recovery.
It's fine. Okay.
Don't dwell on the negative. The lives you saved on your ship and
Just be quiet. I'm talking.
what matter the most here. Now it's up to you and your crew to continue to honor Starfleet as you carve out your own legacy.
You have any questions, Lieutenant? Yeah, what's going on with Vega Colony now?
Unfortunately, Vega is lost. Starfleet Command will meet with Federation President Enoch Okeg and the
Enoch
Federation
Okeg, okay, I
Council
can pronounce
to
it.
determine our next steps. For now, Starfleet vessels will patrol the outskirts of the Vega system to ensure no Borg escape. Do you have any further questions?
What are your orders, sir?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front, but first,
Okay.
you could use some new equipment for your ship.
For the
I have
Bebop,
some
okay.
improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of
This is new.
Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more.
Oh, okay.
When you're done here, go see Dur's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
Thank you, sir. We've got phaser, boom array, console phaser. Okay, continue. And we're done with that. Okay, I'm just gonna go to here. I've really enjoyed that. Let me just change character because we're done with that basically. That's quite quick. So yeah, thanks to everyone who joined. This is really enjoyable. It was really quick. Yeah, I do like it. I like it a lot. Gotta be ending the stream soonish, you know, because it's kind of get a bit late and noise-wise and everything. But yeah, I really liked it. I like the new mission. Really enjoyable. Tagget's still alive. That's a nice change. He looks different. I love the new interiors. Tanner Boy, Nick has done such a brilliant job. The revamped work has been redone nicely. But why am I forgetting everyone's names for some reason? I don't know why all of a sudden my memory's like that's going. I know who it is. I just can't think of the name off the top of my head right now, which is really bad. So we follow each other. I know who it is. Oh no, I feel really bad now, not knowing off the top of my head. I need to find it. What's it called now? I feel bad not knowing. I know who it is. Oh, I need to check off the top of my head now. Where is it? Where is it? I know. So, who is it? It's gonna be up here. I think it will. We both should follow the same thing. Where is it? 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 Twitter right now. Thomas Moroney. Why did I struggle without Thomas Moroney? Thomas did a really good job of revamping. I think it was him who did that. Revamping the Vesta cars look really cool. You know, sometimes the cutscenes always breaks a bit, isn't it, here and there? But it was really nicely done, I think. So, yeah, thanks for the team. Kate Moo. I can't say her name now. But Admiral Janeway. Janeway's back. Happy to hear her voice again. Nice to hear they reused Nog's lines. Redone that. It's interesting because now it's focused more on the Borg instead of the Klingons randomly coming around as a big threat. The Klingons will be a big threat still. It's interesting to see now. So yeah, thanks for everyone joining, and hopefully see you next week. The VOD, this VOD will be up on Saturday, hopefully. If it's short enough, the Twitch highlight will be up as well. The Twitch highlights will be up for the other ones as well, and the other VOD as well. So yeah, thanks for everyone joining, and see ya. Bye bye.